Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. We are going to go into Riovanes Castle. This is, like I mentioned in a previous video, one of the more notorious battles
A
from the
warmest
original.
welcome to you both.
So
I
we'll see
do
how
hope
it
you found
goes.
my halls to your liking. They may lack the grandeur of Lasalia's, but I find they make up for it in other ways. Castles built as seats of governance are so dreadfully plain. Would you not agree? There's such greater beauty in a fortress built for war. Ivalice herself would seem to be in agreement. Ever has she been ruled by men with power. Some might see this latest upheaval as a sign the crown, in its austere seat, has lost the strength to reign her.
Your summon spoke of matters more pressing than the style of Lasalia's keep.
Must everyone be in such haste? Very well. I shall ask you outright. Will you not join your strength with mine? As I said a moment ago, it is power that rules Ivalice. Who do you think now holds power? Duke Larg, the White Lion? Or Duke Goltana, the Black? No. I can assure you it is not they. The ones who hold true power are the ones who hold the Zodiac Stones. The Knights Templar. The stones are said to possess phenomenal magic, far surpassing any arcane apparatus or enchanted relic one might care to mention. They are even held to be responsible for the cataclysm that laid waste to Molond in bygone days. While this is generally regarded as a fairy tale, I know for a fact that Saint Ajora himself once wielded the stones. And using their power, he annihilated his foes. No mere fable invented to inspire the masses, this, but a true miracle of the gods. Now, at this very moment, you and yours seek the stones. What do you wish to achieve with such fearsome might?
Speak you in seriousness, Your Grace. Forgive me, but I would never have expected a man like yourself to believe in such utter fantasy.
You mean to tell me that you do not? For Knights Templar, you exhibit a surprising lack of faith in the holy power of the Zodiac Stones. I find that rather curious. I had heard that the Cardinal's death was somehow connected to the stones.
Truly? As I had it, the Cardinal had taken ill.
Is that so? Might I ask, then, the reason you seek that young Beowulf? I can only imagine what he must have done to earn the label of heretic.
The Inquisitors do not share with us the reasons for their decisions.
So, even the Knights Templar know nothing at all. How terribly convenient. Still, I wonder if there could not be some detail you are simply forgetting. Marak!
Father, forgive me.
Your meaning becomes clearer.
Your boy was carrying Scorpio and Taurus, which we've taken for safekeeping.
You worthless fool of a son.
Pardon my intrusion, Your Grace, but your long-awaited guests are at our gate.
Marak, would you kindly see to them?
What is it you wish, Barrington?
cooperation. I said as much a few moments ago. It would be a mutually beneficial arrangement, I assure you.
And if we were to refuse?
Then I suppose I'd be forced to unmask the Church's plot for what it is.
The stones alone prove naught.
In that, you are correct, sir. But it would be hard to say the same of the scriptures of Germanique. After all these years as naught but rumors, who could have guessed that the Church had them under lock and key in the vaults of Aubonne Monastery? Were their contents to be made public, I imagine the Church would suffer a dizzying fall from grace. Its faithful flock would scatter to the four winds. Of course, in order to save itself, the Church would most certainly deny the scriptures as false. But that still leaves our friends in high places. Larg, Goltana, even the Council, all would covet the scriptures for the power they offer.
Where are the scriptures?
Ah, who could say? You of all people must know how easily such details can elude the mind's grasp.
Graf, see to the mage who left a moment ago. I shall attend to matters here.
Do not think to threaten me. This is a battle you cannot hope to win.
No, it is one we cannot possibly lose. Who is there to oppose us, save you feeble-bodied humans?
Father?
You misjudged the strength of your enemy, Gareth Barrington. There would be no sport in killing you.
You would raise arms against your host under his own roof?
Well, this isn't
The
going to end well.
hospitality of your hall grows cold. I fear I shall have to take my leave. Once I've shown you the power of the stones.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, now this set of battles is pretty notorious in the original game for basically killing your save file, because if you get stuck in the original, there is no way to back out unless you have another save from prior to entering. They've kind of fixed this in this version of the game where, you know, you fuck up, you can kind of back out to the world map again and grind up your characters a bit, but in the original you just kind of, you just basically lost your save file and you had to either figure out a way to win with what you had or start over entirely from either a previous save or a whole new game. Let me tell you, I had to do that more than once as a kid playing this game.
Please, Marak, heed my words. We can leave this place together.
Death is the price for disloyalty. You know this as well as I. The Grand Duke sees all debts paid in kind. Turncloaks are set upon by their once friends and hunted relentlessly. To flee this day is to live those that remain in fear, ever wondering when the knife will find its mark. Such is not a life I choose to lead, and nor should you. If we but finish this one last task for him, the Grand Duke will release us both from his service. He swore as much to me. So stand aside, Rafa. Once I have slain the heretic, you and I are free.
Barrington swore it on what? His honor? The man lies, and we both know it. Believe him now, and you will spend the rest of your days as his assassin, as his tool.
I believe The Grand Duke. I must. There is no other way. I will kill that man and take the scriptures from his corpse. And then His Grace will cut our chains.
As always do, I have grinded a bit outside of playing the story. So we are going to have some abilities. I got some guys that can teleport now, and let me tell you. No, that didn't work. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever had a fail.
Not falter.
Well, that's unfortunate. Do have some guys that can teleport though. Quite the useful ability.
Marek, your sister has the right of it. We are not the ones you should be fighting.
Our problems are not your concern. You would do well to worry about your own sister. Hand over the scriptures of Germanique, and the Grand Duke may yet let you both live.
You mustn't heed him, Ramza. Even if my brother believes his own words, you'll get not a sliver of mercy from Barrington. Once the man has what he desires, he will dispose of you both. Surrender the scriptures and you forfeit your only leverage. So long as you hold that book, your sister's life is guaranteed.
Marek, deep down you see it too, do you not? The Grand Duke is not to be trusted.
Be silent. You know nothing of our plight. Nothing! We have not the privilege of choice. We cannot simply choose to be free. You cannot begin to comprehend our struggle. No matter our orders, we must surrender to our master's will.
You're wrong, Marak. We are not bound as you believe. 'Tis fear that stays you, a fear that Barrington himself planted. Unless you find the courage to defy the man, forever will you cower in his shadow. Surely you do not wish this. And I, for one, refuse to suffer it any longer.
But I...
Do not allow Barrington to deceive you. His words are honeyed poison, concocted to manipulate hearts and minds. You have the strength, brother. Come with me, and let us be free at last.
My turn.
Alright, let's see.
Have at you!
Let's see if this works. Nope. Jesus. Teleportation ain't working at all.
Ramza, what is your intent for Grand Duke Barrington?
My intent for him? Why do you ask?
The man appears to be ignorant of the Orsite's secret if his demand is only for the scriptures of Germanique. With the book in hand, I posit that he merely seeks to gain political advantage over church and crown.
Vile though he is a man of station? Killing him would be ill-advised. Is that what you wish to say?
Indeed. 'Tis an easy thing to strike at the foe before you, but lest we forget, he stands in the line of succession.
Very well. If he has not been corrupted like the Cardinal, then I shall overlook his ambitions. My foremost concern remains Alma. We will leave with her, and Rafa and Marek as well.
Come then.
It's kind of nice that they added these extra lines for Agrius. Because once you get her in the party in the original, she doesn't say anything else. She's not really part of the story anymore. She just kind of exists, you know? Ah, it didn't work again. The hell? Oh, that's a shame. I did not re-equip Holy Sword on her.
Twice fought and twice defeated. I am no match for this one.
Don't you dare run, Marak! I have not finished!
Alright, I guess that's that then, huh? Who is down here in the water? What are, No, we'll go up here still. Oh, there's a knight in there.
I don't want to die.
Where's he at waiting?
Impudent wretch. No, not like this.
Do I look stronger?
Alright, oh, Jesus, why? I'm gonna have to change that on him too. Wonder why that's not working. What do we have? Alright, let's see if this works. And it does. Well, it's working for him. Ah, see, I fucked up there. I have to move a little bit.
Claws and fangs. Gods have mercy.
Pray let them be safe. Alma, and Rafa too.
Ramsay. What was that? Your wounds. What did this to you?
A beast. Oh God, my limbs grow cold.
Be strong, sir.
Flee, my lady. Flee. There is only death here.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good time out there, eh, girl? I guess you don't have much of a choice, though, when you're kind of stuck in there like that.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna take teleport off. Give you back life font. If this is the fight I think it is, I want auto potion. I should have actually... something I should have done. And
Certainly.
I believe I might have fucked myself. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Preparations?
Actually, I'll just change
This
you
will
back
solve.
to Holy Knight.
Yes.
Go with items.
What?
I think I'm gonna change. Maybe I keep her. Might be useful for. Alright, we'll try this. We'll see what happens. Let's fucking do this. Yeah, this is the battle I thought it was gonna be. So this is the one that everybody gets fucked on.
Ever ready.
Take the fight to him.
I'm ready.
I can't wait.
At the ready. By the gods.
I've been waiting for you. Draw your sword, Ramza. Not in the mood. I hope you will not object to me drawing mine.
I pity you, Wheatgraf. More than you can know. What must Milyuda think to see you now? You would sell your soul to the Lucavi to slake your thirst for revenge.
Revenge? You think that is what drives me? I have no such petty concerns. All has been made clear to me. I now understand power's true purpose. It is simple, really. Power is meant for ruling over those who possess it not. I still burn for revolution, of course. As much as I ever did. 'Twas that fervent desire that the stone heeded when it answered me in my darkest hour. And so, by its will, I shall bring change to this corrupt world. I shall see it reborn. Your time is at an end, Ramza. I shall savor hearing you scream.
No, I am quite a bit stronger than him. Double-wise.
Oracite
So I
is
should
the
be able
work
to
of
do this.
demons, not gods. The Zodiac Braves, they're unholy knights. They are heroes of a false legend.
All such tales of gods and their miracles are false. Those who would lead prefer that history suit their needs, and rewrite it to see that it does. And why shouldn't they? The masses yearn for gods and miracles. It is their opiate, and they consume it greedily. They do not aspire to greatness, but rather mire themselves in their petty strifes, shackles on the feet of man. Their leaders give them no more than that for which they clamor. It is history's oldest and most oft-repeated tale. Do men exploit this weakness to dominate their fellows? Mayhap they do. But they succeed only because the people are eager to know such dominion. Gods are only illusions born of man's fear. It is they who see the charade for what it is and join in the pageantry nonetheless who are to blame.
And you? You did not conquer your fear. You turned to the Auracite to find your miracle.
It is because I am weak, because I fear, that I turned to the gods. And in doing so, I learned that there are no gods. In their place, those you named demons heeded my call. Human and imperfect though I remain, I now possess might enough to reshape the world. What of you, Ramza? Can you claim to be free of weakness and fear?
No, but I endeavor to be so.
No amount of endeavoring will grant you true power. Or do you presume your Beowulf blood allows you to conquer your failings? No matter. We shall soon see who is the weak and who is the strong.
Now, it'd be smart to, how do I do the battlefield? There we go. So, I would be smart to heal here. To back off and heal. I'm just gonna go for it though. Hopefully he doesn't kill me here.
You cannot run, Wiegraf. Show yourself!
Why would I run? I command power absolute.
The added voice acting just does so much more for this.
You fight alone no more. Then nor shall I. In fellowship as well does power lie.
Alright, you got some demon friends, huh?
Greater. Now we shall decide.
Now I'm gonna back off and heal. Don't know what all I carry with me. Ah, shit. Oh, well. I mean, I guess they're not attacking my guys. That's something. Yeah, see, this is rough. Oh my god. Oh shit, he can't, that's gonna be a problem. I would really, really hate to lose Leon right now. Because even though he's like a generic character, he is the one I have been trying to master everything on.
Wiegraf, what revolution do you now seek with this dark power?
What revolution seek we now, you ask?
Before, you fought alongside your sister and comrades to bring a new order to the kingdom.
To shatter bonds and liberate my aim. To those oppressed unjustly, freedom shall I grant. This gift, their justice overdue.
You little fucker.
Graf, how do you mean to achieve this? To grant freedom to the masses?
With power upon downtrodden souls conferred, for all in equal measure power bestowed.
What? But how?
Whence comes my power, daughter of House Oaks? The stone, of course. My fervent most desire it answered, and thus granted might untold.
You would hand out Oricite to the destitute and downtrodden? That's absurd!
Yeah, it's kind of fucking
The
crazy.
Zodiac Braves numbered 12, and each possessed but a single stone. Even were you to obtain them all, it's impossible to do as you claim. Unless...
Now few the Oricite, this much is true. Yet what we lack, we need but form ourselves.
So this is the revolution the stone desires. But it will not come to pass. I will not allow it.
Oh, you slut.
No turning back.
Well, I can hit you with that, or I can hit you with that.
I'm in a bad way.
This is a tough one here. I could attack, I could back off. I do pretty heavy damage. Gonna hope for the best. Oh, buddy. Don't do that to me. Fuck. Half my guys are stone. Shit. Oh my god. This is game over, huh? Yep. Alright. I'm gonna redo that battle. I'm gonna cut to me beating the battle so you don't have to rewatch the whole thing again. But, I mean, this is it. This is an extremely difficult battle, and it, still harder than the original, or in the new version, so, yeah. If you're playing this, be careful and prepared. Alright, we're back. Here we are. End of the battle.
Is this what it amounts to? My most fervent desire. Where did I err? What should I have done? What could I have done? Hilda, forgive me.
Alma!
And that was it. One of the most difficult battles in this game. Oh, well, things don't look too good for you, Salute. He looks kind of fucking dead over there. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, he's gonna die. He's definitely gonna die.
Hold on.
My sword. Where is my sword? I must stop him. Stop it. Won't you fetch a taper to kindle some light? It is so dark here.
It's all right. You needn't fight any longer. Rest.
Alma. You are unharmed. I am glad. Your brother. Tell him for me. The Orsite are foul work. Evil. My father... Nay, that was no longer my father. Transformed by the Orsite. One of the Lucavi.
Please, you must save your strength.
Ramza was right. It must be stopped. It could destroy all of Ivalice. Such power. You must tell them. Tell them all. They must cease their fighting. Together they must face a greater threat. Where is my sword? My arm does not heed me.
Be still now. I saw its body in the hall. My brother slew it. It is done.
It is dead. Slain. Then I might rest. In my doublet, there is a stone. You must give it to your brother for me.
I will.
Thank you. My eyes are weary. Heavy with sleep. Let me rest them for a little while.
Whose voice is that?
Oh, shit.
Ah. So here you are. I shall speed you to join the others. You needn't fear. Your death shall be quick. Can it be? Graf is felled. Your brother is ill luck for us. Now, hold still. What's this? Virgo stirs. You. Could it truly be? Mayhap our luck turns. I should not have thought to find our quarry here. I had feared we might search another century or more and still not find you.
What are you talking about? Release me!
Do not worry, your life is safe. Now, come.
I feel like there's something I'm forgetting about the story here. Oh, drop something. How unfortunate. Alright, no time. We have one more battle.
Take the fight to him.
Now, if I remember correctly, this is kind of a tough one too. I'm gonna switch you.
Ever ready.
No, I'm gonna switch you too, I think. No, you know what? We'll do this.
At the ready.
I probably should have taken Jill instead of Chris.
After all I've done for you, you now repay me with betrayal? You owe me your life, you ungrateful wretch. You would not stand here today were it not for me. Did you prefer digging through sordid heaps of rubble, or have you already forgotten that?
And of whose making was that rubble? That hellscape? It was you who burnt our village. You who murdered my mother and father and everybody else. It is not with betrayal I repay your deeds. It is with vengeance!
Vengeance? You truly believe that you are capable of exacting vengeance on me? I am your father, Rafa, the man who raised you from a girl. You cannot kill your own father, though you are welcome to try. You cannot do it. Do you know why? The flesh remembers, Rafa. It remembers fear, cold, and trembling. Now cast away that sword and return to my side, where you belong.
Now, would you really want somebody who wants to kill you
Isn't it?
by your side?
You meant the words you spoke just now.
Marak, my son. You too would turn on your father? You truly are an ungrateful lot.
I'll kill him!
Rafa, no!
Well,
Marak!
he's dead.
Speak to me! Marak, open your eyes!
Rafa! Marek?
You must be Ramza. I thought you'd be dead by now. Move no further. As for you, Rafa, if you wish to help your brother, bring me the stones he carries. They should be on his person. Check his robes. Very good. Bring them to me.
Oh,
Quickly
hell
now.
no.
I grow impatient.
Hell no.
I wonder if you would not relinquish the
Jesus
stones
Christ.
to me instead.
Marquis Elmdor? What are you doing here?
No, dear. This is not a game of hide the stones. Bring them here.
Guard yourself, Rafa! They are not human!
Ah. The Beowulf boy. Ramza. But no. I am not the Marquis Messam Elmdor. Leastwise, I am not any longer. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude sooner. I would have you know that I am not a violent man like Falmarth. Will you not yield the stones of your own accord? I do so hate to see blood spilt needlessly. Spare me the struggle, and I shall be glad to ask Falmarth to return your young sister.
What have you done with her?
Nothing just yet. But if you would have her back, then hand me the stones.
No, Rafa. They must not go to him.
An adoring brother you must be, to trade your sister for stones. You Beowulfs are nothing if not dutiful. Now, there are times when one must be ruthless, but I fear you will regret this decision. I dare say your victories over Cardinal Delacroix and Wegraf have left you brimming with confidence. Why negotiate when you can simply strike us down? That is your thinking, is it not?
Yes.
Very well. Loath though I am to harm needlessly, you leave me no choice. Celia, Letty, a hand, if you'd be so kind.
Alright. Now, as a kid, I remember playing this, and I always thought that the Marquis, or Marquis, whatever it is, I always thought he was like a weird version of Sephiroth, just because of how he looks. I was like fresh coming off of Final Fantasy VII as a kid, and I mean, it doesn't help that they put Cloud Strife in it as like a secret character, which I'll definitely be getting him and using him, but
Marquis Eldor, you were a hero of the 50 Years' War. A man hailed by allies as the Silver Prince, even as he was feared by foes as the Silver Demon.
but I always thought he
After
was
the
like a weird
conflict,
version of Sephiroth.
Not only did you devote yourself to rebuilding the kingdom, you advocated for our returning soldiers to receive due recompense. It saddens me to think that such an honorable soul has fallen for the lure of power, like Wegraf and the Cardinal before you.
I'll not deny it, even should it earn me scorn. Such was my despair that when the end came, I could not help but yearn for power.
Despair? At what?
The injustice of war. I've been made to feel it keenly. Through both the 50 Years' War and that which the two lines now wage. In the name of the crown, I have led soldiers into full many battles. Yet even when I seized victory, I knew naught but emptiness in my heart. As blood ran, rivers and fields lay strewn with corpses, ever did I wonder, could we not have set our blades aside? That's enough amusement for one night. Celia, Letty,
That's it?
we take our leave.
I only had to kill one?
If you wish to claim the Orosite I hold, you had best make your way to Limbury. I shall await your coming there with bated breath.
Well, fuck.
Look, Marek. A new dawn is risen. Can you see it? So often we sat together talking, waiting for the coming of first light. We'd share fond memories of the past and our dreams of the future. We decided that when the war ended, we would go back and visit our village. You remember, Marek, don't you? Tell me you do, please. Tell me you'll still go. Please open your eyes. I beg you. I beg you.
Wait for me, Alma.
What's this?
Scorpio. Does it resonate with her heart? Wegraf's heart was full of despair and rage. And those feelings twisted him into a Lucavi. Could Rafa's grief for Marek also cause her to transform?
You grieve for him as well. Thank you.
No, Rafa! The stone is dangerous. You must cast it away. What?
Marek?
Rafa? What happened? Why am I here?
Oh! Marek! Thank the gods you're alive!
How? Do you mean to suffocate me? A voice called to me in that land of pure white light. Whose it was, I cannot say, but it was not Rafa's. Return, it said to me. Return to the one whose heart beats true. To the one who loves you.
Another Zodiac stone. But why would it be here? I thought Oracite a product not of godly fashion, but an issue of hands far fouler. A tool of dark design, for the Lucavi to propel our world into chaos.
I know not by whose hands it came to be, but I do not think its evil inherent. I believe it is the wielder who gives its power shape.
I'll save you, Alma. Come what may.
Frustration with the stalemate growing, the Order of the Northern Sky recalled its full force from the war's now expansive front. They marched on Fort Bessellat, with plans to turn the tide of the war. The final battle was close at hand.
Alright, now we get Rafa
Thank you, Ramza.
and Malak. Mara?
I shall follow your lead.
I'm probably not going to use them very much, if ever. To be honest with you, they're not that great.
I have never seen such slaughter. There are corpses at every turn. What in the world happened here?
That your sister isn't here might be considered a blessing.
Indeed. This is truly dreadful.
They had her in the castle, I am sure of it. They must have taken her elsewhere during the fighting. 3 men from the Templars arrived not long before you. 2 of them were accounted for, correct?
Yes. One was Weegraf, whom the Oracite had transformed into a Lucavi. I saw him die. Then there was the young knight, Isolde. He appears to have died fighting whatever wrought this carnage. Alma must have been taken by the third, whoever he is.
You said that these men act under direct order of High Confessor Marcel himself. If so, this abductor surely means to return with your sister to Moland, the seat of the Church's power.
I wonder. I do not think their High Confessor knows the true power of the stones. Consider this. Weegraf did not know their secret until he struck his bargain with the Lucavi at Death's Door. And by the look of things, Isolde died fighting the Lucavi.
What do you mean?
By inciting this war and utilizing the legend of the Zodiac Braves, The Church can sway the people and broaden its influence. This may well be the High Confessor's grand design. But I sense the Knights Templar and Marquis Elmdor seek the stones for their own ends.
So there are others who exploit the High Confessor's ambition?
Marquis Elmdor mentioned a man, Fulmarv. Might he be the one who took your sister?
Fulmarv. That is the name of the commander of the Knights Templar. He is the High Confessor's right hand, and an ambitious man. Like we have, he sullies his own hands that his masters may remain clean.
He is the key.
What will you do?
Whatever their reasons for abducting Alma, she must be worth more to them alive than dead. I travel to Zeltenia. There I will seek out Count Orlandeau, whom my Lord Father considered a friend. Once he has read the scriptures of Germanique, I am hopeful that he will lend his aid in exposing the Church's plot. And I will also seek out Delita. He may well know something.
You speak of Delita Hyral. He succeeded Baron Grimms in leading the Black Ram Knights, did he not? Even allowing for the war, his rise through the ranks has been so expeditious as to invite suspicion.
I suspect that the Church and the Knights Templar manipulate Delita from behind the scenes. If I were to guess, they use him as a figure to garner public favor, that they might expand their military influence. Yet how privy he is to their plot, whether he knows aught of Elmdor or Fulmarv, I cannot say.
And that's it. That's the end of Chapter 3. We are going to continue playing a bit of Chapter 4 here in this video, though.
Welcome home, my lord.
Yes. Home. You're well?
I am, thank you. What news of the war?
None good, as you know well enough. The war with Ordalia has nigh bled us dry, and now we are poised to finish the job ourselves. Conviction found us. Supplies fail to arrive, and desertion is rife. War is a dirty enough affair when you know who your enemies are, but this... it's no way to fight. I fear I no longer inspire the solidarity I once did. Would that my good name were our only casualty.
I should think Duke Goltana's name in greater peril. They say his other lords bannermen remain here only because you do.
Leave such foolish talk to fools. When a member of House Orlandeau pledges his lord fealty, he honors that oath, though it cost him his life. While you have been adopted by House Durai, you are still my son. I expect you to uphold the values of our line.
I'm sorry. I spoke over much.
Words are wind. Now this errand I set you to, I would hear of it.
The reports are true, my lord. One crystal was discovered beneath Gorg by the machinist and his son. Another was found by the late Cardinal, in the ruins at Zelmonia. Both are indeed Auracite, by all accounts. They are presently in the care of our young noble friend, but not for long should the Knights Templar have their way.
Barbaneth's son. Branded heretic to ease his capture, I do not doubt. Do our ears in Malond hear nothing?
They hear, perhaps, but have fallen silent. If only we had some evidence of the High Confessor's plot, we might put an end to his machinations in this war.
This shall not long remain hidden from their gaze. And then the storm will be upon us. For the Thunder God, it may be his last.
Alright, lots of New locations. Let's see where we can go from here. Ah yes, Riovanes Castle is now connected down here, making for easier travel to Egros. We have the Droga Pass, we have Burvania, the Creek, and Zeltenia Castle. And Ramses' class has been upgraded to Gallant Knight. I think that just means he can learn Shout, and then this ability is Ultima, but we can't learn it yet. It needs to be cast on us. And I don't remember what fight it needs to be cast in. So
Preparations?
I'll have to look that up while we're playing and hope for the best. But let's continue.
At your command.
Understood.
I'm ready. Very well.
To battle. What have we here? Northern Sky Scouts? Your luck is ill. So long as the Southern Sky holds this pass, you will go no further.
Alright, this isn't that bad of a battle. This is just some regular ass knights, dragoons. The wizards are kind of annoying, but they're easy enough to deal with. Ah, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Ooh.
Very well.
Come on.
your command.
All right.
Forward.
The heretic Ramza Baelv. So yours was the band that came through Daguerre Pass. I am Meliadul Tengil of the Knights Templar. I will have vengeance for my brother.
Tengil. Then your brother...
Isilud was heir to our house, and I loved him since first I beheld him in his crib. But you butchered him, like you did the others at Riovanes. To commit such savagery, you are more demon than man. By order of His Holiness, I will grant you a death befitting a heretic. For you, Ramza Baelv, there is no forgiveness.
Alright. Well, somebody's got their facts wrong. So, we're gonna have to kill her. We got a lot of health. What do we got here? We got ninja, we got 2 summoners, we got a couple archers. Oh yeah, I forgot. She's some kind of holy knight who can destroy all my shit. Well, can't reach you up there. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. I'll move as far away as I can. Which seems like a lot. I forgot the ninja can move a lot, plus movement too. Yeah, I guess I'll go for that. I don't appreciate that she's breaking all my shit. Ooh, that's not good. See, the thing that's kind of frustrating about some of these fights is that in some of these fights, they get so many long-ranged job classes like archer, summoners, different kinds of mages, and they put you so far away from them, so it's like you take so much damage by the time you actually get to them. It's a little bit rough. Now, I don't really have a whole lot to worry about because I am quite a bit stronger than a lot of these enemies so far.
Wait, Meliadul! I am not your brother's killer! Had you seen what happened at Riovanes, you would understand. No mortal hands could have carried out such slaughter. The one responsible was twisted by the power of the Oricite into a Lucavi.
A Lucavi? So demons of Eld walk among us, killing for their own delight. A splendid tale. But a lie less fanciful might better persuade.
It is no lie. They keep the truth from you as they did your brother. Even the High Confessor is but a puppet, dancing on strings he cannot see. The Zodiac Stones are much more than holy crystals to be revered. They hold real power, the power to work wonders. That power manifests the heart's innermost desire, and in itself it is neither good nor evil. Yet there are those who seek to use the stones to evil ends. These are the masters you unknowingly serve. Listen to me, Meliadul. Your commander Fulmarv has been deceiving you.
Do you think to convince me with this prattle? You are a fool indeed. Lord Fulmarv is my father, and I will believe his words over your slander, heretic.
Your father? My turn.
Really starting to piss me off with that. Really starting to piss me off with breaking all my stuff. But you don't really have anywhere to go here.
My brother fought to save this blighted land. I share that dream. And extreme though our methods may seem, it is the only way to deliver salvation to the people of this realm. Even you must realize that revolution must happen now. With each wasted moment, the land sinks further into a mire of misery and death. Revolution exacts a price. But what price too high to see Ivalice born anew? Every birth must be baptized in blood, and to quail before that blood, leaving others to dirty their hands in one's stead, is weak and vile. For the sake of the realm, I would fain stain my hands crimson 1,000 times over.
Please believe me. I am not your enemy. There are others you ought to be fighting. The Zodiac Stones harbor a terrible power. Power that allows the darkness in one's heart to spawn the Lucavi. The man who was your father is gone, replaced by a demon in body and mind. The Lucavi are as real as you or I. 'Tis they who are the true foe.
Still you persist, heretic. Do you not tire of your own lies? How pitiful that a son of the great House Beowulf should so seek to blame others for his sins. It is not enough that you failed to realize your own destiny. You would drag the name of your house through the mud as well. If you've any honor still, you will submit to your punishment and beg Lord Barbeneth's forgiveness in the hereafter.
My Lord Father would find no fault with my deeds. I would hope that he watches me from above with pride. Rather than concern yourself with him, you would do well to look closer at your own sire, who succumbed to the Oracite's allure.
You fight well. Small wonder Wheatgraff fell to you. Hear me, heretic. When next we meet, your blood will soak the earth.
Alright, let's continue to the creek.
I can't wait.
Ready when you are.
As you wish.
At your command.
Oh, you know what though? Is I had a lot of shit destroyed in that last fight. And I need to re-equip members of my party. I'm gonna have to buy some new gear at the next castle for my party.
At the ready. These waters look to be a formidable natural defense. Let us watch our footing.
Alright, just some monsters, not a big deal. Those red chocobos are fucking annoying though. That, I will say. They cast meteor and they fuck up your day. We need to kill it fast.
Out of my way!
Oh, I hate the death sounds for them. Easy way to guilt me. Easy way to make me feel like garbage. Yeah, let's take a chance. This is definitely one of the easier battles that we've had in a while. It's kind of nice to just get battles like this once in a while where you're just facing off against monsters or, you know, the more generic units. Let's see if I can... Nope. Nope, I thought I was going to be able to hit around it. That did not happen. Are you gonna run? Little bastard. I'm not gonna try this again. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Nice easy battle. And finally at our destination.
A heretic at prayer in a church. Passing bold, Ramza.
Delita, I'm glad to see you well. As you say, I am a wanted man, so I shall ask it plain. Why has the High Confessor planted you amongst Goltana's men?
You took the risk to come to Zeltania simply to ask me that. Very well. I see no harm in telling you of my mission. The Black Lion, Duke Goltana, and his foremost commander, Count Orlandeau. I am to assassinate them.
What?
Keep your voice down. Now, listen well. Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The Church merely fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes with each passing day. Of course, Goltana and Larg want to put down the rebellions at home, but they lack the troops to do so. To break the impasse, they seek to bring an end to the conflict, once and for all.
Then the Church was behind these months of unrest. And even as we speak, the armies of both lions amass at Bessellat. All proceeds precisely as you and yours have planned.
Yes. And it will not end as either lion hopes. Larg and Goltana will meet their deaths once battle has begun. Yet cut off one head and two more spring forth, so naturally their closest allies must die with them. Of the southern sky, Count Orlandeau, and of the northern, Lord Zalbarg, and Larg's right hand, Count Dystarg. Your brothers. With the leaders of each army gone, the fighting will cease, and those who remain will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
A peace? Or surrender on the Church's terms?
The people will proffer to the Church the role of mediator with hands upraised, as will all the battle-weary soldiers. Moreover, the Church will have the Zodiac Braves. Formed anew, they will serve as the High Confessor's loyal swords, a legend reborn to captivate the masses.
The Zodiac Braves reborn.
Of course, one thing yet stands between the Church and the Orosite. The heretic, Ramza Beowulf.
Is that it? You've come to fetch the stones? How much do you know of their secret?
I've no interest in dusty old relics. There are any number of ways to capture the hearts of the people. Besides, I am no hound heeling at the Church's skirts. I answer to no one but myself.
Meaning what?
Meaning I would not think twice of killing you, Ramza, should the hour come. But not this day. Though our methods be different, our goals are not. As long as they remain so, you are no enemy of mine.
Delita, you could come with me.
I cannot join you. She needs me. Far too much to leave her now.
Avelia?
One army has crowned a king, and the other a queen. But only one will rule. The one who outlives the other. The Church itself favors neither, for what it desires is a pliant puppet whose strings the High Confessor will hold. And happily for them, both Orinus and Avelia are well suited to the role. It matters not who prevails.
And you? Do you not use Avelia to fulfill your own ambitions?
Use her? That I cannot say. But of one thing I am certain.
And that is?
To save her life, I would gladly give my own.
Delita.
You must think this strange.
No. I understand only too well.
I address the heretic Ramza Beowulf.
Bad timing.
You are besieged. You will surrender yourself up to us at once.
Is this the
I
guy?
know that voice.
Yeah.
Confessor Zalmor.
That's who I thought it was. I'm gonna have to kill this fucking asshole.
At your command.
Understood.
Right. As you wish.
Forward. You! You are the leader Hyrule of the Black Ram Knights! What are you doing in the presence of a known heretic?
You see me. You must not live to tell of it. In this at least, Ramza, it seems we must fight side by side.
Wait, Delita. They are no more than pawns in this game. They know nothing of the plot or the secret of the Auracite. They simply carry out their orders. If we explain what has happened, they may well listen. We might avoid needless bloodshed.
Hear your words, Ramza. These men shut their eyes to the injustice in the world and kill merely to preserve the Church's virtue. Reasoning with their ilk is futile. Even you must see this. But, very well. If you wish to throw yourself upon their mercy, I shall not stop you.
Alright, let's kill some church members. God, he's so fucking high up there, though. Unfortunately can't reach him, huh? I wonder if I can reach him from here. Yep.
Commander Hyrule, you realize what it is you do? This man is a notorious heretic, marked to be punished for his heinous deeds against the Church. That you should abet this evildoer is utterly indefensible. You will most assuredly share his fate.
My choice is made. If it means I must slay each and every one of you, so be it.
You should tremble with fear to mock the heavens so. To slay a man of the cloth is to wound this fair land's peace and turn your back on the natural order the Father has bestowed on us.
Wound the peace? Surely you jest. You hide behind this peace only as it suits you. You invoke the name of the Father to subjugate the weak. This peace you hail is a vile farce. Men such as you profane the gods to speak their names.
Hear me, Confessor. You are being kept in the dark. If you would but listen, I will lay bare to you the evil conspiracy that threatens us all.
Conspiracy, you say? I take this to mean you would contest your charges, for all the good it does you now. Our Holy Office offered you a forum in which to clear your name, to absolve yourself of the charges of murder and Auracite theft. But you discarded this chance like so much night soil. You fled,
and in so doing proved your guilt. You have been tried and found guilty. Your only absolution now is in death. The hour of your plea comes too late.
Then you force my hand.
Delita, why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
You speak as if your own hands were not stained with blood. Like me, you cut down those who bar your way. We are of a kind, you and I.
There is a point it goes beyond necessity.
Still, you do not understand, Agrius. The few that hoard power use it to trample the masses. I seek only to break this wheel of oppression.
If you fight for justice, then surely the how of it matters. Surely there is a better way.
Justice? Such is naught but a delusion. Reality is cruel, as your own struggles ought to have taught you. Ideals alone will not bring about change. If we desire revolution, we must seize power, and not fear to wield it.
Come then.
Oh, can I reach across? God damn, I didn't think I'd be able to do anything with her. Well, that was a stupid thing to do. I really thought it was smart to move forward.
Come now, Agrius. You need not shy from the question you truly wish to ask me.
Lady Ophelia. She is safe.
You long to see her. 'Tis plain you'd rather be at her side than Rams's. Alas, you have been branded heretics, wanted for the murder of Cardinal Delacroix amongst a host of other charges. Such as you have no place with the future ruler of the kingdom, and thus did you choose your course. If the Church pulls the strings of this war, by exposing its deception, would you best serve your princess?
Answer my question.
As I already told Ramza, you needn't worry about her. She is safe, even without you. She is aware of her role as Duke Goltana's rallying banner and duteously fulfills it. This she does not only for the kingdom, but for herself. She has made her peace with her part. Besides, she has me. You may not trust me, but you can at least trust she who does.
I struggle to imagine my lady would place her faith in your light. But if Ramza trusts you, then so shall I.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. She trusts him because Ramza trusts him, but not because the princess does. I still can't do jack shit here. This stupid fuck just stays in my way. I don't believe I'll be able to hit anybody with that, because I'm not close enough. I can't attack. Oh, you fucker. Well, you won't be able to avoid this one. And there we are.
How can this be? Great Father, strike down these sinners, that they may feel your wrath!
Where will you go now, Ramza?
2 errands brought me to Zeltenia. The first was to meet with you. The second is to speak with Count Orlandeau.
The Thunder God? For what purpose?
I mean to enlist his aid in exposing the Church's intrigues.
How?
I have powerful evidence of the Church's misdeeds, of the truth they have long kept secret.
The scriptures of Germanique.
I spoke with the Count's adopted son, Orin, not long past. He pledged their aid should I bring hard proof against the Church. Orin was certain that his father, at least, would withdraw his troops and play no further part in the conflict.
Is that so? It's all right. She's with me. Malond has provided several others to help me carry out my task. She is but one.
Help you? I was sent to keep watch on you.
And a fine job you're doing of it. She knows everything. My plans, all of it. Like me, she works for the Church, but shares not the fanatical fervor of the Knights Templar. And like you, she longs to restore peace to Ivalice, even should your paths differ. Anything you can say to me, you can say to her.
You're the youngest son of House Beowulf. Ramza, am I right? Childhood friend to Delita, and nefarious heretic. My name is Valmafra Linand. A pleasure.
I take it you did not come for idle chat.
I've received word. The northern sky moves.
They make for Bessellat.
Count Orlandeau himself has departed for the same only just now. As anticipated, Duke Goltana will also strike forth, and with your Black Ram Knights, no less.
I'm afraid it's too late, Ramza. We cannot stop the 2 armies from joining battle now.
No, I won't give up yet. I can still convince the Count to avoid this needless bloodshed.
I might have known you'd say that. Then our paths part once again.
Be safe, Delita.
And you, Ramza.
You mean to let him go?
He acts as I expected he would.
Even your friends are only pieces to be played.
Mind your words. You know not what you say.
Such outbursts ill become you.
Haven't you somewhere else to be?
It's interesting how Delita goes from being a commoner who everybody looks down upon in the start of the game to this, like, big game player who seems to have all the chess pieces right where he wants them. Alright, let's continue on. Make a little stop here at the outfitter.
In particular.
I don't have a lot of money anymore. Oh well.
At your command.
Understood.
All right. As you wish.
No turning back.
Oh, that's the last of it. The winds bear it onward now, and fair winds they are. They should keep it airborne for a half day if they hold more than enough time. Now there's a creature I had not thought to find in these wastes.
One might say the same of a Knight Templar so far from the church. What is it you scatter to the wind?
Oh, that? Oh, I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. There's naught you can do to stop it now.
Stop what?
This.
Poison!
Indeed. Though it is something of an acquired taste. We cast this fine powder upon the winds toward the northern sky. The toxin will not kill the men who breathe it, but it will strike them ill, rendering them unable to fight.
But why? Surely the Church does not intend to hand victory to Goltana.
Very clever. I'll expect no less of a Beowulf. The moment Goltana hears of the Northern Sky's plight, he will send his armies against them. With his own stronghold unguarded, Goltana will be an easy target for assassination. And Count Orlandeau with him. But do not think Duke Larg will escape this scourge. He too will die. So you see, we really have thought of everything.
Your methods are inhuman.
You should rejoice. This will mean an end to war and bloodshed. And with that end, a new beginning. The Church's hand shall rule. Such is the will of the people. They clamour for change. An end to grovelling at highborn heels.
The Church is a covetous would-be usurper. Nothing more. Rather than seek to elevate the people, you manipulate their hopes and fears in order to seize power. The war will end, but not like this. There is another way.
Mayhap, but you shall have to best me first. Let us see how your strength holds.
Alright, more asshole church people. Just like real life. I'm half kidding about that. Ah, he's got guns. Another gun-wielding asshole. Guns can be pretty dangerous in this game. Because even, if we do the battlefield, see what kind of gun he has. Glacial gun. So he's using a magic gun. Magic guns in this are very, very strong. I'm gonna try and focus on just killing him. Try and keep my character's health up. Oh, that's a shame. That's really gonna fuck me here. Where did that last one go to? Why did it... Interesting. Breaking my stuff again after I just bought shit. That drives me insane. Drives me absolutely insane. Now I can't do much here, I can't move, so I'll just heal for now. That doesn't do a whole lot to him. But I suppose it does more.
Once you've put a stop to this fighting, what then? How do you propose to purge Ivalice of her corruption? To answer the cries of her downtrodden populace, her fever will not cease to rage till her festered limbs are cut and seared. Even you must see that.
You would cut away the pure flesh with the foul. What good can come of such wanton butchery? No. This is sophistry spun by the very perpetrators of this war, and I will not be swayed by it. There are ways to heal a festered wound without the knife. The poison can be drawn.
Pray tell, what poultice might draw the nobles from this land? So long as you blight it with your existence, we must bow to your whims. Such is the way of the world. The foundation upon which men build their kingdoms. Should even two men exist, they can never know equality. The one may rule, the other must obey. The one may profit, the other must toil. Ever will one seek to exploit the other, and I will not be exploited. I will claim your seat and take what is my due.
You think to cure the realm's corruption by becoming part of it? There is no difference between you and those you would depose. What when another comes to claim your seat? You care not for Ivalice's suffering. You care only for your own.
Ah, such righteous words. A pity they only add to your hypocrisy.
Ah, you fucker. How is he still alive? I had 2 health. Jesus Christ.
Not now. Not when we're so close.
We must find Count Orlandeau.
Me? Plotting against the Duke? Are you mad?
Please, my lord. Do not make this harder than it must be. We have our orders.
Why, in the name of all that's good, would I wish to unseat my liege lord?
You ask the very question that vexes me. I am gravely disappointed in you, Cid. I had thought you a friend.
Surely you cannot mean that, your grace. The gods as my witness, I am no turncloak. I am your most loyal man. My conscience is clean. What lying blackguard would besmirch my name?
Even yet you deny it. Your betrayal is as cold steel through my heart. You have conspired with rogue elements within the church to see me overthrown. My information comes from the High Confessor himself.
I guess.
You can imagine his distress upon learning of the plot.
Your Grace, the High Confessor deceives you. It is he who schemes in the shadows.
Now there is an august claim. Have you any evidence of this?
My son Oren is close to obtaining proof. Yet even without it, the plot is as clear as day. It is by the Church's design that you are at war with Duke Larg, that they may seize control of the kingdom in the aftermath.
Ha! Never have I heard such nonsense. Pray tell, when did you shed your pride and don the fool's motley in its stead?
20 and more years of loyal service. And still, I have not earned your trust. Words fail me, your grace.
As you fail me. I cannot hope to fight a war without your order's forces. Still, it seems I am left no choice but to deny you your freedom. A lamentable situation for us both. Take him from my sight.
You summoned me, Your Grace?
I want you to maintain your contact with Malond. A gaggle of cretinous sycophants they may be, but I cannot do without the cooperation of the upper clergy. Once the confessional decree is in my hands, Lag is as good as defeated.
Fear not, Your Grace. The High Confessor's mind is quite firm on that account.
Excellent. You have performed most admirably. There is another matter. I am placing the Order of the Southern Sky under your leadership. Henceforth, you are a knight devout. For now, this is a provisional appointment, but it shall be made permanent pending the battle's outcome.
You grant me honor far beyond my due.
I expect I shall not regret it. I place my full and utter confidence in you, Commander Hyrule. You, and you alone.
Your Grace.
Alright. We'll do...
Was there something?
Where am I? I thought... Yes, here we are. We're gonna go through the fort, and then that'll be the end of the episode. But this is a pretty big part, so we'll go through this part. Alright, north wall, south wall, north wall, south wall. Only really matters, we'll just kind of randomize it here. I'll close my eyes. And we are going south.
Thought you never are. Understood.
I'm ready.
As you wish.
It's time. Who are you? How did you breach the fortress?
We come under a white banner with a matter of the utmost urgency. We must meet with Count Orlandeau at once.
So the Count has visitors. I wager you're the rabble he found to assassinate the Duke. You fools. We hold Orlando in a cell behind these very walls. Not to worry. There's room enough in the dungeons for you and the Count both.
Alright, simple enough battle. Just some regular enemies. Got a ninja, got a thief, some archers, mostly knights. An annoying battle, but not an impossible one. Son of a bitch. They break your shit so much more in this than they ever did in the original, or at least more than I remember them doing. Feels like I'm constantly replacing gear in this. shit. Well, unfortunate as it is, that was a good chance to get a lot of damage in. Yeah, I'll take the moves. Why not? Easy enough.
Count Orlandeau? Plot against his lord? No. The church must be behind this. The situation grows more dire. We must act quickly if we are to stop this battle.
You're unwell. What's wrong?
My chest. I cannot breathe.
Be strong. God's preserve, what ill magic is this?
They have befouled the air. A poison extracted from moss fungus spores.
Lord Brother!
I will be well. The antidote wards off the worst. I worry only for the Duke. Where is he?
Would that I knew. My search has yielded naught.
I am here.
Your Grace, are you harmed? Someone! Summon an apothecary! At once!
How do you feel, Your Grace?
Every breath is like choking on water. And my head, it is as though it was split in twain. But the symptoms seem to subside. I just need some time.
I see. Unfortunately, time is one thing you do not have.
What? What are you?
Dice Dog!
Be silent, brother.
You've betrayed me. You killed your father to gain control of your house. And now you have killed me.
Is this poison your work as well?
No. No. It is a gift. Of those who would see House Bael take center stage.
Why do this?
Duke Larg was slain in battle. It is now left to House Bael to carry out his wishes.
This... You go too far.
This dagger. Place it among the corpses. They were assassins, sent by Goltana. You understand me? Yes? The die is cast.
Lord Brother!
So much betrayal. Everybody stabbing each other's back. Oh, I should have re-equipped. God. Oh man, I forget shit so much. I have such poor memory. I'm glad. I'm so glad you can equip from this menu now.
Understood.
I'm ready.
And over here we'll have our ninja.
Never ask. I am called.
No, God, no, God, no, 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 no,
As you
no.
wish.
Here we are.
No turning back. Of course. The sluice. With the sluice open, the lake's waters will flood everything downstream. Battle will be impossible.
All right. That doesn't seem that bad. Although, if I kill them on those, I have to wait for them to turn into fucking crystals.
How are we to see the sluice opened? Ah, I see. We've only to pull the two levers located at either end of the gate. This will be no simple feat, though.
Okay, yeah. I think I know how to turn a lever. You know? God damn. Fuck. Those fuckers are not gonna move off of there, and I'm gonna have to wait for them to crystallize. That is gonna be really, really annoying. Oh, you little shit. He's got a bow? The other one must not have a bow, otherwise he would have attacked by now. Little fucker. Well, it's annoying that I'm gonna have to wait for him to run his turns, but I mean, I guess the plus side is that I can probably collect all the crystals or chests that drop from the bodies while we wait. But I would much rather just get this battle done with. Or maybe, who knows, maybe killing them all will end the battle. I mean, it would be silly if it didn't, right? I don't know, it ends the battle. That's kind of nice. I thought I was going to have to wait all those turns and...
Right. All that remains is to open the sluice gates, and the battlefield will be flooded.
Well, can't fight on a flooded battlefield, right?
Father? I trust you've been kept well.
Why is she with them?
Well enough, as you can see. And this must be Barbaneth's son, Ramza. How you've grown, boy. Still, I recognize you at once.
Have we met, my lord?
Yes. Though I can't say I'm surprised you've forgotten. You're only a child of some 3 or 4 years at the time. You gave us all quite a fright trying to lift my sword. Your father gave you a scolding that left you in tears, but at least you weren't hurt. And now here you've come to rescue me. I thank you. There's no need to kneel.
The battle is ended, with only light casualties on either side. This too, thanks to the help of Ramza. We've managed to hold the fires of war at bay. For a time.
I see. You are a worthy son of Barbaneth, young Ramza. There are many who owe you their gratitude, and I give it now in their stead. And mine with it, to be sure.
I do only what must needs be done.
I see your likeness to Barbaneth is more than skin deep. Your deeds honor him, boy.
Pray forgive the interruption, my lord. Duke Oltana means to execute you on the morrow. We should flee promptly, while the confusion eases our way.
It is as she says, my lord. We should continue this elsewhere.
Yes. Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana in this ill temper. Oren, I have decided to travel with Ramza. We must expose the Church's deception and put a stop to the High Confessor's plot.
Then I will go with you, my lord.
No. You will return to Zeltenia and see to the safety of Queen Avilia. She is the kingdom's rightful ruler and must be protected at all costs. That solemn duty falls to you.
I shall guard her with my life.
Well, Ramza, I trust you've room in your retinue for one more, long in the tooth though I may be.
My lord, you appear to me as a warrior in his prime. It would be my honor to fight at your side.
Then let's away before we're found.
Alright, we now have Orlandeau, who is absolutely one of the best characters you can get in this game.
For the sluice to be opened when victory was within my grasp, I suffered a plague of fools.
You called for me, Your Grace?
Commander Hyrule, you are to gather a company of soldiers and move against the Northern Sky at once. If allowed to regroup, they will force another impasse. That is unacceptable. The White Lion must be put down for once and all.
But, my lord, the water from the sluice severely hinders movement. Even should we assemble a company, we would be hard-pressed to contend with our foe.
What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. This is an opportunity we cannot let pass.
What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. That is, that's a saying, alright.
What better time to strike than now, when they will not be expecting an attack?
I'm afraid I must refuse.
What did you say? You...
No man would wish to see you king. Come. Know that your death is not in vain.
The vanity would be in living. When Saint Ajora calls me to his side.
Using a double for Orlando to blame him for Goltana's
Count
death.
Orlandeau has escaped with Ramza. This is as you desired, yes?
It is. We can but hope that Ramza does not fail us.
High Confessor Marcel came forward with his offer to mediate a peace between the camps. But though their leaders had been lost, their capacity to make war had not. The High Confessor's offer fell on deaf ears. Meanwhile, seeking to end the Church's machinations and rescue his sister Alma, Ramsar and his comrades made for Marquis Elmdor's domain, Limbury.
Alright. I believe... We're not doing this. I believe now we can end this episode here. Quite a bit happened in this. We did Riovanes Castle. Dealt with the nightmares that are there. Made our way to Zeltenia. We killed ourselves a priest. Went down to Bessellat. We prevented the war from breaking out entirely, rescued Orlandeau, and both Duke Larg and Goltana are dead, so quite a bit has happened in this one. We will pick up right here in the next episode, going through the trade city, the mountain, the lake, and then into Limbury Castle. We are actually getting quite far in this game, so...
Preparations, is it?
I'm thinking maybe 2 more episodes. We might only have 2 more episodes left. I've kind of gone through this game pretty fast. I'm trying to not just completely rip through it, because I mean, I'm going to play this several times on my own probably too. But this game's great. I don't really know where else to go from here, you know? I'm having a blast. I hope you're enjoying these videos too. If you want to support me, like the video, maybe put a comment on the video, subscribe if you're not already. Those things all help me greatly, but otherwise, thank you for just watching the video. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. And hopefully we see you in the next video. So, that's all I have to say. Goodbye for now.